13 at 5:30.
Good evening. Amid ongoing discussions about where cannabis businesses can set up shop across Albuquerque, one city councilor wants to, temporarily at least, keep them out of Old Town. News 13's Jackie Kent is live in Old Town this evening with details. Jackie?
Yeah, City Councilor Isaac Benton says he supports the cannabis industry, and his proposal doesn't mean there will never be dispensaries here in Old Town. He says City Council just needs more time to figure out what that could look like.
Very specific requirements on all sorts of things. So we should take into consideration that, and this will give us a year to do so.
Councilor Benton is proposing this moratorium. It would keep the city from accepting building permits, land use, or business registration requests for cannabis retail, cultivation, or manufacturing in Old Town for a little more than a year. Benton says the city needs more time to look over potential zoning limits for cannabis within Old Town and review any other cannabis limitations or restrictions there. The executive director of the New Mexico Cannabis Chamber of Commerce calls the moratorium fair.
And it's time contained, so it's not something that's just going to go on in perpetuity, and it's very precise.
This comes as the city is working to figure out cannabis-related uses and zoning rules across Albuquerque, which are up for consideration at Monday's City Council meeting. The proposed amendments for the city's zoning code this year include prohibiting cannabis retail on lots abutting a Main Street corridor, within 300 feet of any school or child daycare facility, residential zone, group home, or religious institution. It would also require at least 1,000 feet between cannabis retailers, among many other changes. Back to you.
All right, good information, Jackie. Thank you. Now you can check out the full packet of proposed changes and always on KRQE.com.